Oh, hello. It's my desktop again. Oh, Scarlet Nexus, why do you not like using game captures? Sometimes it's fine with it, other times it's a little... I don't know, ignores it. It cares not for my plight. Anyhow, hello. It is I, Sonu X. No, Net. I never say my name that way, though. People have told me my name like that before. Oh, back in the good old MMO days. Good morning, Vortex. Or Lulu. Lulu Vortex. Lulu the Vortex.
Is my hair clip dirty?
How do you do? Oh, I just literally was watching an episode of... What's it called? It's got some bloody sentence name. It's kind of similar to Baccarina. Rylena in the Duke's Mansion or something. I was going to watch, was it Bunny Girl Senpai? But I got distracted by this one because I was like, hey God, this is ending this season.
If we use duplication correctly.
And for some reason it the image sparked me interest. So I ended up watching that. Oh, that's right. Explosions.
Fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
So we're getting into the new season of anime now. I've already forgotten how to swap targets. There we go. Go.
It's working. Focus on that spot.
Oh, that didn't help very much.
Become stronger than anyone else.
I did watch quite a bit of Otaku Elf over the weekend. That was well, it's quite a laid-back slice of life. It doesn't have really too much of a plot line going forward at the moment. It's more of just a, well, literal daily life of Otaku Elf, which also happens to be a shrine priestess. I really don't like these things. Your noises. Please stop. Oh, don't blow up. Get out of the way.
That was close.
Heal me.
Enemy is done.
Finish him. He's still alive. He's a tough bugger. Got him.
I feel like my procrastination level increased too.
Ooh, are we done? I think we're done. While a vortex of wonder and questions. You watch a bit of anime, but I think you got better at modeling. Oh, very nice. You have a project you want to get done. Excellent. Congratulations on the skill up. Bird up.
Good.
Skill up.
Managed to break it. We'll be able to go forward now.
I think I just threw that into the wall. Yeah, modeling's honestly definitely one of my favourite parts of the process.
You should check it out.
Texturing's pretty good too. Though I kind of feel like the ease of texturing really comes from having like some good software for it. Like it's fine, you can do it in like some free programs, and it does an alright job. It's not so much that it's difficult with that, it's just more like the tools that you have access to, and like say Photoshop and whatnot, just make it so much easier to do. Instead of spending like hours, takes like maybe an hour. Well, if you're lucky. Depends how complicated the textures you're trying to make. It's a more light jelly. Like, I've been meaning to finish that animated loading screen that I've been working on. Don't really get much of that done this weekend. I was trying to do a bunch of stuff for channel, like research and whatnot, which kind of probably wasted a bit too much time just doing research and not actually making changes. Like, I should have finished my couple of clips by now, but I have not. So I'm ashamed to admit I have not finished making any clips yet. I do have one though that I'll probably upload later today. I'm just gotta edit it a wee bit. I wanted to make it look a little bit, well, not pretty, but a bit presentable. Alright, where am I? I'm talking and I've not realized what I'm doing. I don't think I need to buy anything else other than jelly. Speaking of stuff I've been doing, I've been playing a wee bit of Remnant from the Ashes with a friend over the last few days. Last few days being last 2 days. He kind of, well, he's a bit busy over the weekend, so we never got together, unfortunately, for that. That's okay though. When you're busy, you're busy.
Lady Kasane, our treasure. You have finally returned.
That first one actually sounded like the same voice as Kasane.
Why would I be your treasure?
I wonder if she's a clone.
That's quite a welcome they're giving you.
I don't know, it's still unsettling. They're like robots.
Shiden, don't be rude. I'm sure it's just their
what was I saying again? Oh,
Either
yeah,
way,
Remnant.
this is a pretty excessive reception.
But I saw that
Do you have any idea
the
why they
second
do
Remnant
this?
is coming out very
I've
soon,
never been
like next
involved
month,
with the Togetsu faith in
on the
any way.
25th.
You would understandably not remember.
So
However,
I
you are
might be
originally from
playing
Togetsu.
that when that comes out.
I'm from here?
Yes. You were born with an incredible power.
Because it looks
This drew the interest
much
of
better than the first
Yushimuka
one in
and
terms
led
of
up to you.
mechanics and whatnot.
I don't know
Seems
what
they've
you're up
made
to, but you're lying.
melee viable
My parents were killed by others when I was young. That's why the
instead
Rainbow
of like
family
a
took me in.
challenge /
Understand
punishment.
your disbelief. However, those of us in Togetsu have not forgotten you for even a single day. We stood fast, having faith you would return to us one day.
Project you were doing had to do
This is
with
getting us nowhere.
real life
We
footage
came
and
here to
CGI
ask
cat.
questions.
Saves money
Let's
on a
scratch
real
the
one plus
formalities.
what you're
We
playing.
want to know about the
Real cat
brains you've been
couple
trading
of.
to Seiron.
Yeah, that's,
we must tell you the truth. However, we will share it only with you.
Quite tough to do,
I am
even
terribly sorry,
with
but I
you
must
know
ask you to come
professionals
with
and
us
whatnot,
alone.
No. Whatever you tell me,
because they have
I'm
to
going
you know
tell them
specifically
anyway.
train
So why don't you save us the time and
animals
just talk to
for
us here?
cinema.
Kyoka? But your clothes are different, so it's not duplication.
There's another fake Kyoko over here. What's going on?
Oh my goodness,
Let me go!
they're all clones. I knew
What the
it.
hell?
Clones? How is this happening?
What's going on?
Do they all have multiple abilities or something?
Did you
Just
know?
teleported in
I'm
here.
sorry, Kasane.
Kyoka, how can you betray
This
us?
feeling. I felt it before.
Are I guess that's why her
Good night,
ability
Kasane.
was
May you have
duplication.
the most pleasant
She has a
dreams.
duplicitous personality. Maybe, I don't know.
Congratulations, Kasane. You're finally awake.
Is this Skyrim? Who that?
Kasane?
They look like you.
Kasane!
Is that your mum?
Who's calling my name?
Or is it your gene, mother? Because are you a clone too, Kasane?
Look at that. It's a puppy. Isn't that just the cutest thing you've ever seen? I think he's simply adorable. Wouldn't you agree? A puppy? I feel so safe and warm. Do I know this woman?
Yeah, I was wondering what those were. Those are her fingers.
They killed him. The puppy. That's right. I remember.
Oh, that's it. We're wiping them all out.
We were
We don't
always
appreciate
together.
animal
My
violence.
beloved friend.
Not here.
Killed him.
Not in my
They
house.
killed him right in front of me.
Death. Let me get my
No
suit.
change. Her power failed to trigger. It seems the pet's death is not a sufficient enough shock.
Oh my.
Please stop. Kasane is just a child. Do you think emotionally torturing her will actually save the future?
The design children were created for that
Ah.
purpose. She is not a failure like
Design
you.
children.
We need
So
a
she is a
race
genetic
to reset this mistaken
glob.
universe and bring about the proper future.
We don't need to reset anything. This world is fine the way it is.
It's Mother. So warm and kind. She
You blame two
always
animators
protected
for this
me.
project because you
How
watched
could
two
I
anime
have
clips with
forgotten?
cats and your brain had an idea.
No, I don't want to remember.
Very nice.
This feeling. What is this?
Actually, on that topic, I was looking into the
She
actual
has been a complete failure.
video
I
editing
had thought
stuff
making her an
for
attendant would at
Blender,
least
and
prove somewhat useful.
it can actually do a bunch of stuff that I was
Unless no time
intending
has
to do
passed,
with it. I was just
we'll
in the
use this
completely
next.
wrong area. Like, it's actually under the visual
right.
effects tab. So I just... I watched a little tutorial, showed me, like, some stuff you could do, and I was like, oh, there we go, there's a green screen. That's how
You
we can
should
get
feel
our
honored,
chroma
you
key.
failure. You will become the foundation of a new era.
So I was very happy.
Killed Mother.
I'm sorry, Kasane.
Oh.
Please find happiness.
Not as happy as Kasane is at the moment.
That's right. That's the day I lost her. The one who
They killed
raised
your
me.
mum.
My mother.
Sick.
I'm an
Twist.
artificially created psionic?
Wait, do I actually have to hit the button to continue this? I think I do.
This red string's power. My head.
The animes you blame are Knights of the Cat and the Junji Ito collection.
Am I? Was that a dream?
Very, very
No, that wasn't a dream.
concerning.
Those memories of a forgotten past. Where am I?
I'll never forget the
I went through the trouble of
the
drugging
holds
me.
one. This hold was made for me, sort of.
I knew it. They locked me in. Maybe I can break through somewhere.
That one was very unsettling. But it was
Who's there?
done so well though. Like, it's kind of
Lady Kasane, I have brought you fresh
hard
clothing.
to give that feeling of horror, I feel,
Hey!
in like
what's
a
going on?
written form.
Whoa, chill. Don't get your panties in a bunch, Kasane. It's just me. Good old Kagero.
Though I guess some
What kind
people.
of princess attacks their Prince Charming when he comes to rescue her?
What is it? If it's in like
Your
a
decision to run off
purely
just before
text
we entered
format,
Togetsu was pretty suspicious. What do you know?
it's a bit
Are you
easier
planning on
because you
betraying
can
us
let
like
the
Kyoko?
reader's imagination
If I
kind
was
of
going
run
to
wild
betray
for you.
I wouldn't be here to rescue you.
Why don't you calm down and use your head?
But in like a
I told you you'd regret
a
coming
manga
here.
situation, I feel like it's a lot harder.
Anyway, I'll explain later. This place is bad news. It's way worse than the last time I was here. Also,
But I'd say he manages to kind of pull that off, so...
Yuito's here too.
Yuito? That's not good.
In that Holes one in
They're after
particular,
my
it
red
doesn't
strings,
actually
which
show you
means they'll probably
anything
target him too because he has
horrifying,
the same
really.
power.
It's more just
Then I
like
guess
this
we'll
kind
have
of
to save
tense
him,
build
too.
up until
This really puts a damper
you
on
see
my
the other
plans.
end of the hole, and then you're like, oh
shit!
shit.
Meet up with Arashi and the others, and also warn Yuito about the danger. Anyway, I'm going to use my power to turn us invisible. They'll figure out you're gone right away, so we don't have much time. Let's go.
Woke up this morning, and my ear decided I don't want to hear anything. So
We'll know where Yuito, Arashi, and everyone else is if we use Babe.
my right ear is now partially
It's
deaf.
the city computer that integrates
Not as bad as it
all
was
the
yesterday,
information
thankfully. I can actually hear out of it
It's
slightly.
like Dova-Syndrome in New Himuka.
It's kind of crack up though, because usually in the morning my nose is a bit stuffy, but this morning my nose was like absolutely fine, and I'm just like, oh, here, yep, I know what happened. Me old sinuses
All these doors from Babe's terminal.
decided to go the other way today. Arashi and Shinden's location. Oh, wait, that's the wrong button. That's camera. Photo mode. Oh, look at all these people I haven't conversed with. Quick, reply. I replied to Kyoko at a very inopportune time based on the story. It's like, here, hey, how's it going? I know I just stabbed you in the neck with some sleeping potion or whatever. Sleeping drug. Mostly Juji Ito collection, if you were being honest. I should really look at more. I think I've seen one other one. I can't remember what it was called. I think it had something to do with a meteor or something. Or maybe not a meteor, it was a big rock. Favorites when they're hanging balloons, and the one where the ground in the tunnel eats people, and the one puppet.
Kasane, I found Yuito.
Yeah, he's like with episode. I did too, don't worry.
Babe.
We should follow them inside.
Like, I can only name the holes one.
Oopsies, it's locked.
Getting a new headset tomorrow, it's dying on you.
They won't be able to hear us from in there. We'll have to wait until they come
What
out.
brand you getting? I've got
Are
a
you serious? Think about what they just did to you. He probably
JHS.
wouldn't be able to answer even if he
think
could hear you.
it's cool.
What do you
Brand or whatever.
Babe
JVS?
is a super top secret facility. They're not just gonna go ahead and let some outsider in
I used to
so
use
easily.
the
But if
Logitech
they
ones.
used it as bait,
The G930
Oh, I
and the
see.
G6 something,
those wily bastards.
which is the wired and unwired
What is it?
wireless one.
Tell me.
I'm thinking that a computer
The wireless
belonging to the
Logitech ones are
city
crap.
would be fully capable of
Waste of money.
hijacking any mind that accesses it. That'd be the
I bought
fastest way
one.
for them to get to Yuito's power.
And I had to send it back
And
to
we
get
have to break
replaced
down
like
this door right now.
3 times.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wait a second. We'll be found too.
'Cause one
That's
time,
probably the worst thing
The
we could
microphone
do.
just stopped
There's gotta
working
be
on it.
another way.
And it was like
I
only
know.
a few
I
weeks
might be
old.
able to force a brain talk connection from here.
Second time, it was the charging port. Wasn't working properly at all. So I couldn't even
Yuito.
listen to anything.
And SAS.
So I gave up on that.
Yuito.
Sent it back again. They finally gave me back one that worked.
trying to connect to Babe?
And then that one lasted me for a while
I can't.
until the braces broke for the parts holding their head muffs together. And I was just like, okay, I chuck this crap in the bin.
Cut the connection now!
I got like a
Can you hear me, Yuito?
G630 instead, which was a wired version.
It seems
And then that
like
one
they were
lasted
trying to
me
hijack
until
my
it
brain.
eventually
Thanks
broke
for
down as well.
disconnecting me.
But that was because of the
He's
braces
talking to his
again.
team while I'm still
The
connected.
braces are definitely like really
I think
weak
he's
with
safe
those.
now.
Yuito, I forced myself in because I was nearby.
Kasane!
They were pretty
You
good though, the
into Getsu too?
630
Oh,
one,
wait,
G630.
Before that, thanks for saving me.
Instead of thanking me, why don't you help me? Arashi
It
and the
lasted
others
me
have been
many a
captured.
year.
They have?
They're
Even
being
when the
held
braces did
somewhere
break, I
right
kind
down
of just
here
like got
which
some
one.
tape and taped
Are
them
you
back
in base
together.
terminal? I want you to try to unlock all the doors into
It's like,
Getsu
well,
from there.
I'm not buying another one.
Okay, I'll try.
And it was outside of its
If
warranty
he
period, so it's not like I
unlocks
could get a replacement.
Alarms?
Guess that was to be expected.
Kasane. Kasane?
Oh,
Arashi?
actually,
Good. I can finally get through to you.
I also played a little bit of
Seems like you're okay.
Genshin
I'm glad
yesterday,
you're okay too, Shida.
in fact.
Let's rendezvous.
Only a little bit.
I know where you are, so
Because
just
I
wait
was
for
like,
me to
oh,
get
right,
there.
there's some events on there at the moment, isn't there? Oh, okay, log on, have a look.
I'll take care
So I
of the
did
Rondo
those, got a
boy.
few primo
Hurry
gems,
up
and I was like,
yes.
cool, now I'm done. I guess I'll wait till the next patch again. It's the only reason I log on to Genshin anymore at the moment. Just if there's like an event going on. I haven't done the dailies for like months.
Looks like you two aren't hurt.
There's two Junji
Of course
Ito
not.
animes,
I was
but
more
people say
worried
the
about
first
you,
one is
but
what
it looks like you're fine.
Junji Ito really is.
Thanks to Kagero. I'd still be locked up if it wasn't
Oh.
for him.
Which ones are they
Means
called?
your shady lone wolf nature came
Oh,
in
I could also
handy.
just, I can look it up later.
Guess so. Now, as
Slap
much as
and
I'd love to
GG
stick around for this
anime.
touching, heartwarming reunion,
I don't know
time is
if
of
I've
the
seen
essence
one
here.
of them. I might have, because I
You're right.
remember
We should try to escape in all
seeing
this
something
confusion.
pop up. But that would have been like maybe last year sometime.
What's all that commotion anyway? Is that because of us?
It's Yuito platoon. I don't know what they're doing, but they're in Togetsu too.
Ooh.
We were able to save you thanks to them, though. And I'd like to thank them. I guess I can't unless we get out of here.
Yuito is here as well. Interesting. Because I remember, I think, being right after this when I, on Yuito's
I
save.
always thought Kyoki Eden was so innocent and didn't have a dishonest bone in her body.
I can't believe she's a Togetsu spy. You didn't meet her before, Kagero? No, never. Residents of Togetsu almost never communicate with each other.
Wow. So you all just live alone in a bunch of cells, basically. You call apartments. Prison cells.
Looks like there's a resource reading around here.
Sass. A sassy fueling drink. This is from 2018.
Good. We managed to
There was a
break
new
it.
one.
We'll be
Ooh,
able
a
to go
new one
forward
had the
now.
hanging balloons episode you love. Well, then I will check it out. Most assuredly.
Phew, looks like we
I don't
made
need to
it
type
out.
that one down to
Man,
remember
my
though, thankfully,
invisibility
because it's
power
like
really saved the day.
Jujitsu.
I'll admit that invisibility is useful, but
Actually, it
doesn't
surprises
make you
me when
uneasy to have nobody notice you.
like you're talking to somebody and
Right?
like you mention Jinji
totally
Ito
get me.
and they don't know
That's
who
why
it
I like to
is.
shout after I use my power.
Well, around
Damn
here
you
at
and
least
your
it's kind of
impulses.
understandable.
We're still
'Cause
in enemy territory. What if someone finds us?
I think my country's
No need
very
to worry about that. They've already found us.
face in
Kyoka?
social media.
So you noticed me.
What are you doing here, Kyoka?
Amount of
I was already on alert when Kagero disappeared.
stupidity
Unfortunately, an
that
unexpected
happens
visitor
because of
caused me to fall
TikTok.
behind. I can't let you leave. We need you to reset this mistaken universe.
Here she comes.
So
Get
she's
ready.
you're just a drone after all, Kyoka. Disappointing.
Wait a second. Explain what's going on.
Right. Why did you betray
How do I
us?
sprint again? There we go.
It was all to undo past.
Can't catch me, I'm too
That's
fast.
why we need you, Kasane. Cool demeanor. Just like the Kyoka I met so long ago.
Oh.
My mission always comes first.
Oh, that did a lot. Have another one. Ooh, she's placing clones. Stupid gets everywhere. And you really can't
Get it together.
dodge that. I mean, you can dodge it by running, but oh, there we go. Here's the perfect debate thing. I was trying to pull that off. They do so much damage all of a sudden. Oh, what if we got hyperspeed? I do love this little battle track when we're fighting against other people. It's pretty cool. It's very, very powerful. Oh, we hit a clone. Need more jelly. Just wait. Wait till you flinch and then I'm gonna launch you. Maybe. He's got such a little derpy little walk. Oh.
Where there's light, there's hope.
What if I just got invisible? Where am I? Oh, she's blasted me anyway.
There's a weakened member. Get it together.
Gotcha. Couldn't launch you though. Wow, that did not do much compared to what it usually does to other people. Run, 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 run.
I'm not done yet.
Ow, ow, ow. Oh no, she gone the brain mode. Migraine mode. Gosh, that's a bridge shot.
Kasane, a platoon member is in danger.
Let's make this quick.
Oh. Wait, can I like kill the clones? I think I can. I'm not sure if there's any point in killing the clones, because he could just make more of them. Ow!
Using the Sheeta.
Electrify! Oh, thank you, bunny girl. Ow, I should have not stood there like an idiot. Ow. Ow. Stop hitting me.
Thanks for the help.
Wait, why can't I switch objects? What's going on here? Is my control... There we go. Medium jelly.
I'm not done yet.
This is a battle of perseverance. Constantly getting shot. I've taken too many arrows to the knees. Oh, that was a waste. I don't like that ability. Stop that.
I'm borrowing this.
Can't get ready to save my butt.
Leave it to me.
electric brick at you. Oh gosh. Oh, you're electrocuted. Ow. Shoot me out of the air. Finish. Nice.
Please snap out of it.
Here, have a bigger brain migraine. Aneurysm. Brain aneurysm migraine.
Kyoka!
Hit your head remembering the anime because you just remember taking blues. There's nothing else. After remembering, you went to get a drink.
Stop!
Tried looking for it again, and you forgot. Forget your spaghetti.
I don't know these theories. These memories aren't mine.
Sounds tricky. You just remember the word, doing the input G beside it, then you
What are
remember.
you talking about?
Have your memories
Interesting
been
way of remembering.
manipulated?
How am I?
I wouldn't put something
I'm
like
doing
that past
okay.
Togetsu.
As I said, got a bit of
You
a
have to remember,
blocked
you're
right
Kyoka
here, but
Eden, our teammate.
it happens sometimes, unfortunately.
I'm not sure that's going to
It goes
work.
away, usually.
If what I think happened really did, Kyoka's consciousness is the one that got tacked on after.
I've been to the doctor
I
about
don't
it
know how
before,
much you
and
know,
it's
but she's trying to fight
it's just
whatever they
because
did
my
to
ear
her
canals
memory.
are terrible.
If
They're
you
like
can do something,
twisty,
help her.
curvy,
You wanna
very
help her
difficult to
even though
get
she's
in and
a
out.
Togetsu spy?
Oh, stuff it, Kagero. I want to get my
So
teammate
my
back.
sinuses have to work in an overdrive a bit sometimes to try and
No.
push
Major
whatever's in
Kyoka.
there out.
I...
But it makes it very
I'm
itchy.
losing sight of who I am as well.
Itchy as heck.
So many memories are helping me piece myself together as Kasane Randall. One of those memories is you welcoming me into Kyoka Platoon.
I've been
You're
emotionally
Kyoka.
alright as well.
You're the commander
actually.
who made me who I am.
And kept chipper with a
Everyone!
bit of remnant with a friend. And
Are you okay?
some anime,
Sorry. I'm sorry
which
for all
I
the
already
trouble
said
I've caused
which
you.
ones I was watching earlier.
Kyoka, I'm so relieved.
Taku Elf and
You're back.
Not so fast.
Raeliana,
As much as I'd like that to be true,
And the Duke's
she could
Mansion?
just be pretending.
something like that.
Arashi, I thought you wanted to
Kind
bring
of similar
Kyoka
to
back.
Bakarina.
Sorry, but I'm not an idealist posing as a realist like you. I'm skeptical precisely because I want her back.
Yes,
I watched
you're
some
right to be skeptical.
Long Live,
I
Love Live,
really
sorry,
am
not
a
Long
spy
Live.
for Togetsu.
Since
Kind
when?
of spin-off
How long
anime
have you been deceiving us?
Since the beginning,
was
I'm a Togetsu spy
it something
sent in to
something
infiltrate
Sunshine?
Sumo. We needed to awaken
A new one for this
Kasane's
season.
power in order to fulfill Togetsu's
That's
agenda.
right.
My orders were to secretly protect Kasane,
It's got a big
Help her
emphasis
grow.
on the singing part, of
and
course.
then lead her back to Togetsu once her red string's power was awakened.
Surprisingly, the
I
end
see.
song was like
If you're planning on
pretty
putting
good.
your
I
espionage
was-
behind you,
I actually
Then I want you
stopped
to
and
tell
listened
me
to the whole thing. I was like, "Ooh,
who
this
is
has got a
Crow?
cool ending."
Does it have to do with the way you acted?
I have the memories of Dr. Hitoyo Pope, the neuroscience expert and founder of the Togetsu faith.
Ooh. So that's why there's so many Kyoka
I used to
clones.
be Dr. Pope herself a long time ago. But as I spent my years as Kyoka, Kyoka's memories began to build on each other, and they continued to grow stronger every day. It was only a matter of time before her personality took hold. Kasane, I didn't protect you because I was ordered to by Togetsu. I loved you. I loved you and everyone else on the team.
Then what happened, Kyoka?
Honestly,
Or
I
Dr.
loved
Pope.
everything about my life as Kyoka Eden. I knew this day would come, but I prayed so hard that it wouldn't. I had always hoped that your red string's power would never awaken. Not that you would.
You're still
believe
waiting
me.
for 2 animes to come out,
Whether
but
we
it will take a
believe you
while.
isn't
Might
important.
happen during the start of
What do you
2024.
want to do?
What?
It is a bit of a wait.
Arashi
Still,
said you should only answer if you thought you're done being a spy. And you did. Are you planning on going back to Togetsu and spy for them again?
6 months.
What
go.
is it that you want to do? You still haven't told us yet.
Oh, and what's it? Dead Mount Death Play ended, and I was like,
I am one of the design children. A clone that was created
They
to
felt
carry out my
short.
mission.
Is heck.
That was all I was required to think about.
They did do a lot of kind
Failure
of
means death.
story building, whatnot, in the first season.
That
But
used
still,
to be everything to
it felt
the
like
old me.
not a
But
lot
now it's
happened
different.
during it.
Now, I have something I want to
But
do.
they did confirm they're
I
doing a
can't be
second
sure
season
how
of that
much I
one.
can hold back Pope's consciousness. There's no guarantee that I'll be able to suppress it. So, being with me might put everyone in danger. I know what I did is unforgivable.
I think they said like second season of
and
that's
that I'm
coming
in no
out
position to ask you for anything,
October?
But
Or at least that was the plan date that they slapped in there.
this is where I want to be, with all of you. I want to protect Kasane. I want to protect all of you, because you gave
Delicious.
my life meaning.
I believe you. I couldn't imagine that the warmth and kindness I've witnessed from you were all lies. You may be a little nosy from time to time, but that's just who you are.
Yeah, that's the Kyoka I know. If that was an act, then we deserve to be tricked. And don't worry, if this Pope ever does come out, I'll put you out of your misery. You can be assured of that.
So basically, you're saying you'll kill her if she betrays us. That's kind of scary.
It's nice you could joke about it. But unlike Kyoka, who told us everything, you haven't done anything.
I still
to
thought
earn
it was
our
funny
trust.
that she's got, you know,
Ouch,
duplication
that hurts.
skill,
You know, I'm the one
and
who
she got a
saved Kasane.
duplicitous
Look, we can
personality.
talk about me once we get out of here. I'm guessing
I'm not
there'll
one,
be
but
more
two.
people after us when they realize Kyoka is missing.
That's true. Well, let's hurry then. Come on, Kyoka. You too.
They're using the power of friendship to just get the gang back together.
Nobody here objects, so obviously you're coming.
Thank you, all of you.
I wonder why I'm so obsessed with the term design children. I'll have to ask about it again later.
Reminds me of a manga I was reading.
I'm sorry I made you worry too, Haruka.
It's like a bunch of adventurers,
That's okay. All I could do
and they
was
were looking
watch,
for another party member
glad
or
you
something
came back.
in particular.
but welcome home.
So they got one, but they were very uppity, as in like they kind of didn't want to show off their skills and whatnot. It's like, but we need to know what you're capable of before we go in there, because this could be any situation that we end up in without knowing kind of what you can do. How can we, you know, put our faith that we can, put our trust
Kasane,
that you have
I'm
our
getting
backs,
multiple
sort of
human
thing.
readings some distance away. I believe it's Yuito platoon.
It's kind of this situation here where it's like, well,
Seems like they made it out too.
how can you
Would be
fully
nice
trust
if we could
Kyoka
exchange
now, because she
information
can
with them.
just have a personality
Yuito,
swap
can
and
you and
then
your platoon hear me?
suddenly want to backstab us.
Kasane. Oh, I'm glad you're okay.
Are you near us? Yes, but we're closer to Togetsu.
Maybe
than
not
you, and we're
backstab,
still
more
running.
like
Let me make a
incapacitate and
suggestion. You learned something in there, right?
force
Why
into
don't we
child
exchange
labor.
intel? And we have a lot to talk about.
Okay. I was thinking the same thing.
Good, that settles it.
We'll be waiting halfway up Hino Mountain.
Roger that. See you then.
If we're exchanging information, what are we going to tell them about Kyoka?
I think we should tell them the truth. I just feel we'll regret it later if we try to hide it. Besides, there's something about
Oh.
Togetsu I haven't been able to
The
tell you
heck?
yet. But let's wait until we meet up with Yuito and his team.
I'd be lying
It's
if I
alright.
said I wasn't curious to know what it is. But yeah, it'll be more efficient to hear it then.
I'm wondering
Let's
why.
head their way then.
What's happened to chat? Why is chat not on screen? Uh-huh. I'm trying to get what? It's even on front of everything. What is the world? I'll have to have a look at that later. We'll have a look at it now. Not sure what happened.
I've got a nearby resource reading.
Because it should have both Twitch and YouTube's there.
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked.
This actually, I think it happened last week as well.
That was a nice move.
Where for some reason Tad just disappeared after a while. Like it was there at the beginning and then it went poof. I'm not sure if it was in the beginning of this stream though.
Now. Keep your guard up. It's over.
Drop something rare.
Oh,
I'll kill you.
This is pretty good.
Next.
catch! The road roller! No, don't do that. I want to road. Oh, not on that enemy. What a waste.
Choka's duplication should be useful.
Here it comes. Woohoo!
The shell is broken. Attack now.
Oh no.
Using the Shiren.
My least favorite enemies.
Go ahead and use my power, Kasane.
Please, Kagura.
We did it.
Stand here. Charge!
More power.
No, go away.
Hard.
Go away!
Shiren
How do I swap to you? Oh, well. I deserve that.
It's scary seeing how much I evolve.
Hang on, where's... Give me... Everyone some light jelly. Wow, it refuses to let me swap my item straight away after use.
Let's get serious.
Yeah. Run the road roller into him. What happened? Where'd it go? Been ripped off. I have been cheated!
It's working. Focus on that spot.
Lend me your power.
Throw another one.
This is good.
Careful splash of
Cover
water.
water. It'll be easy to electrify.
It was thanks to my power. Took all the good shots, Kasane.
Here we go. Yeah, it might be something with well, maybe the program I'm using, maybe it didn't update recent. I think it did update recently, actually. Maybe it botched something in my machine, or it might just be the the issue with Scarlet Nexus not wanting to appear on screen using the default game input. Well, well, games capture. Instead, I have to use monitor capture. Maybe that's doing something funky. You wouldn't think so though, because like the order of everything, like it should be at the very top. Maybe it's not. Hang on, I'll just check again. Sorry, you can see my desktop once more. Let's see now. Properties. Okay, what if I move down here? It makes no difference.
What should we do next?
Is there a way to reset it? Reset. No. Darn. I guess not. Oh, foolish! Where are we? Am I heading the right way? I am good. Crunchyroll VTuber is or was streaming. They laid down the latest upcoming anime? Anything interesting this season? Because I've only seen 2 new ones pop out where I usually watch anime. One of them was that long live I did it again. Love Live
It's Yuito platoon.
spin-off.
Let's go.
And then an actual Love Live one. So there's 2 of them.
Looks like all of you made it out okay.
I was able to rescue them thanks to your help.
I should be thanking you. I would have been taken over by Babe if you hadn't been there.
Babe, pig in the city.
Kasane, you're not going to try and kill Yuito again, are you?
Probably not.
I already told you. She was the one that saved me.
I know. But I want to hear her say it.
There probably wasn't
You have all
Kasane.
the right in the world to doubt me. In fact, I don't blame you for it either. Yes, I think it's best to talk for now. We should talk and find a better solution, rather than just forging ahead on assumptions. It took
Wow.
me too long to come to this decision, and I apologize.
I was
for
gonna
that.
say, it took you like
Something
forever
is different about you.
to come to that
Can
realization.
you tell me what happened? Why did you try to kill me?
I know this will sound ridiculous, but please hear me out.
No, they were playing a game. They feel more like a HoloLive member.
So my power affected the kunai.
I wish I
game.
was.
So you know.
Hint, hint. Not.
Yeah. I didn't want to believe it, but it's true. So, the me in the future... I guess I just wasn't able to end it
But
myself.
that's alright, I suppose. So they're just definitely
That's
doing the
not
usual
true.
VTuber thing.
The you in that time was great. And
Oh,
you
speaking
right
of,
now is
actually.
special too.
I have to admit, I never thought you'd be
Probably not this
complimenting
week.
me. Thanks. That makes me feel a little better.
But,
I'm proud I have the same power as you.
well, I don't even know if this is worth
reminds-
mentioning, really.
How is your brain doing?
But I do
Has it
intend to
settled down well?
update
Yeah,
my
it's
character
fine.
model a little bit.
I'm getting by. I told you not to worry.
Because there's like some
He's trying
good
to keep us
software
from
out at the
worrying,
moment,
Just like Naomi.
which I can just kind of plug into what I'm
Alright.
using at the moment.
We should exchange intel.
Get some better
And first and foremost, we got some questions. Especially
we got
about Kyoka.
facial emotes and whatnot.
Yes, of course you would.
It's like one of those AR kit.
Are you one of the design children
Sort of
from
plugins.
Togetsu?
Yes, I'm a clone made in Togetsu. My genes come from the founder of the
So I wanted to do
Togetsu
that
faith.
initially, but I was like, oh, there's not really
Dr.
anything good around
The
that
city
does a
is
good
filled
enough
with
job.
chosen psionics, designed from the same genetic data as me. We are the
I
children.
mean,
of
it does a way
Togetsu.
better job with a
Again,
iPhone
this term
camera.
Design children. I know I've heard it somewhere before.
But this
It was
one in
when I
particular
regained a memory of Mother.
works very well with a webcam as well.
She
So I was like,
said
oh
I
yeah,
was
sweet. That's what I was hoping would come around at some
I
point.
see. I guess that's why Kyoka and Dr. Pope look the same. We
What
were
about the
shocked
intro?
when we
Yeah,
saw Dr. Pope's
that's
visual
why
in
I was
the
saying
Togetsu
probably not this
facility.
week. I won't be doing
She
that,
was one of the Togetsu
but I'll be
followers.
trying to finish that
Yes,
intro.
Kyoko was a spy. She was spying
Do
on
the
Kasane.
little
But that's
clip
not the case
tonight.
anymore.
I
She
mean,
decided
it's
to
so
live as
silly
one of
that it
us.
took me
I vouch
a
for
while
Kyoka.
because
She's
I
definitely not our enemy.
I was trying to make like a
I believe you.
What?
a little introductory clip, like under a
The
minute
way
that I could
Kasane
make it
looks
short,
at Kyoka is
and then
proof
slap
enough.
it on TikTok as well,
Though,
because I'll just quickly make a
that's kind of
TikTok
an
and throw it
embarrassing
up
way to
there,
put it.
and then have
Honestly,
zero
I don't know
interaction
much
with
about
TikTok.
Kyoka, so I can't really make this decision myself.
Literally just use it
But
as
I
a
do
clip
know
deposit
Kasane.
and be like, here we go.
I
If
wanted
people
to
watch
talk
it, they
to her
can
to
cool,
decide what
sweet.
to do, and I thought it was
Go
best
to the
trust her.
channel if they want, or not.
If I trust Kasane, then I trust the people
It
she
won't
does.
get me down. It shall not prevent me from
Eden,
playing
There's
games.
no need to get so riled up. You know very well this is the kind of person Yuito is.
Yeah, I just remembered how stupid he is.
Hey, Kasane. If Kyoka is one of the design children, does that mean you are too?
Because for the
What are you talking about?
little animated intro,
In
I've
Togetsu,
pretty much just
we
got
saw
a
design
texture.
children with the same face as Kasane's.
Yes, I probably am.
Maybe add a little bit of secondary animation
weird way
to
to
it,
say it.
just to
This is
make
the
it look a
first
little
I've
bit
heard
more
of this.
interesting.
Care to extrapolate?
I remembered a little from when I was a child in Togetsu. I remembered Mother. From what I recall,
And then kind
I
of
was
sort
told
out
I was one
how
of the design children. It only just came back
So,
to me, so it doesn't feel
overall
real.
lighting look for it. I've
That's
still
why I
got
said it
to
like that.
figure out.
Oh,
see. I'm sorry.
But that kind of stuff shouldn't take me too long though, because the modeling, honestly, the modeling takes the longest. And that's all pretty much done. I might have to tweak a few things because I noticed there was a
Don't worry
gap
about it. And thank you.
in a few spots.
So nice to her, Kasane.
And I was like, ah, damn, I'm gonna need to kind of cover that up.
Trying to be. Anyway, is there anything else you wanted to ask about?
Because you don't really notice
there
it
is. If you know
in the
anything
actual
about
scene,
humans
like
coming from the moon,
as part of the
I'm
model.
hoping you
It's
can tell
only
me more
when
about it.
I shoved like a light in there just to kind of have a look at it with a bit of light in it.
Oh.
And then like the light
you
comes through and
guys
you're like,
don't
oh, there's no
know
wall
about
there.
this?
It's just
Wait,
coming right through.
What you said is
Yeah.
true?
Yes.
All right. I guess we should explain what we've been told.
So a minor
Who should I talk
tweak
to
there.
first?
Who should I talk to first? Do I have to talk to everybody? Probably. I guess I'll talk to you.
Apparently, human
Yes.
beings colonized the moon over 3,000 years ago.
What?
Because the Earth's environment wasn't livable anymore. It's so long ago, it feels like a fairy tale.
There's people on the moon? What moon? Okay, you can't even see the moon because of the extinction belt. That's right. That makes me think of, Nier.
It may be hard to believe, but apparently our ancestors moved here from the moon 2,000 years ago.
Oh my. Are they all gonna say the same thing?
It was after the first colonists from the moon arrived on Earth
Well, it's slightly
that the
different.
extinction belt suddenly appeared. Because of its appearance, they were no longer able to contact the government on the moon.
Hmm.
So, I guess it's safe to assume that there are people on the moon too?
Maybe.
The first colonists from the moon were led by Yakumo Sumeragi. What they established on Earth later became known as New Himuka. It's hard to believe, I know.
I do appreciate them talking, though.
The people who colonized
Instead of
the
having
moon
to
began
read.
a major cleanup effort to save the polluted Earth and make it habitable again. They spent nearly 1,000 years on the project.
Ah, just speaking of projects, just making a backlog of my own.
We learned all of this after looking through Togetsu's archive, so I honestly don't know if
So
we
much
should
to
really
do.
believe all of it.
But if you were a Togetsu spy, Kyoka,
That's
you
kind of
would
good,
know if
though.
this is
Keep
true or
yourselves
not.
busy.
Yes, that's indeed what we were taught. But if that was also part of the conspiracy, then...
Actually, no. It's true. It's all for real.
What do you mean, Kagura?
Tsugumi, don't look at me like that. I can't stand it when you look at me like that.
Kaguro, there's a lot I want to ask
I remember what her name was. It was
But for
Sucrose
now, tell us about history as
in
Togetsu sees
Genshin.
it.
That's
Do
who
all
Segumi's
Togetsu
voice actor
believers
is, I
know this?
believe. Same one for
Right, about
Sucrose.
that. The faith. That's all a lie. Just a way to get Togetsu independence. Besides, the place is mostly made up of design children.
I must say,
Well, the
it didn't
users
look
on
like a
TikTok
religious
always have a screw
establishment to
loose,
me.
but the sub thing made
So
them
does
crack
that mean
jokes.
that you are one of the design children as well, Kaguro?
Wow.
Now, I said mostly.
Like I said, I'm going to try to keep interaction with TikTok to a minimum, apart from just uploading the shorts that I slap on YouTube Shorts as well.
Yes, exactly.
And then see how it
A few
goes.
dozen colonists are being kept in cold sleep in a Togetsu facility. They wake us up in turns to check on the state of the Earth.
Because yeah, I
Then
feel
we're
like,
supposed to
you know, the
contact the
biggest
moon.
thing about it is
Hold on.
having some sort of
Does
exposure.
that mean you're from the same generation as Yakumo?
Because you never know. Like,
I
there
don't
might be
expect
people
you to
that would,
believe me right
you
away or
know,
anything,
thoroughly enjoy watching
but
you.
it's the truth.
But they don't know
People
who you
knew
are,
Himuka
or
wanted
they
to
don't
live
even
on
know you
Earth.
exist. So it's
So
like,
those
how
that
do
wanted
you...
to return to the moon made Togetsu.
how do you get them to watch when they
Togetsu doesn't care
have no
about
way of
New
finding you,
Himuka or
sort of thing?
Sauron. They're an egotistical lot that wants to return to the moon instead of living on this crappy,
You just gotta
clutter-filled
plaster
planet.
yourself everywhere. Be
But
like,
as
hello.
long as the extinction belt is there, they can't go back. Not only that, there's news that others are attacking the moon.
You like
too.
games? I like games.
So they got to thinking, what can they do to save
Let's
their
play
homeland
games together.
and escape Earth? They need
And
to
by
make
that I
it so
mean,
the colonization
you could watch me
never
play.
even happened in the first place.
The red strings. The time travel power.
Ooh.
I see. They want to
Time
go
warp.
back in time and negate it all from ever happening. But wouldn't humanity eventually attempt to colonize Earth again and repeat this history?
To be precise, the plan is to only take the moon
Always
and
remember
Earth
to
back
use
in time
hashtag
with a few
VTuber and
exceptions.
hashtag Twitch.
Is that even possible?
Okay, I've definitely been using the VTuber one. I haven't been using the Twitch one. I was wondering like if I
They
should
believe the
be,
red strings can do it.
because I've seen
They plan to leave records of this timeline's history.
because I was
in the
curious.
areas
I saw a
that were
couple
not
other
taken back in time.
indie VTubers
So
what they were
future
using for
generations
their
won't
tags.
attempt
Because
to
I was like,
colonize
well,
Earth again.
what's the best way to find
Hang on.
out?
I'm getting
Look at somebody
confused.
else.
That's so outrageous. I don't know how to take it all in.
I did see
Whether you wanna
them using
believe it or
like
not,
hashtag
Togetsu
Twitch streamer.
actually managed to create the red strings to carry out
I
their plan.
typically used the hashtag
Kasane is
VTuber
the
one, but I
result of that.
added
Although,
the
it's pretty
EN
strange how
tag to the
Yumito
end
has
of
a
it, like
similar power.
hashtag VTuber EN,
Let's suppose everything he said is true.
just because it
That means this isn't really the
specifies a
time to
little
be
bit more, but
squabbling
maybe I
over
should just
New
like
Himuka or
dump them all
Seiron.
on.
If Togetsu were to get what they're after, then none of us would have ever existed.
No, that's not right. We can't let them succeed. We're all here trying to survive.
I used the hashtag gaming one as well.
Why would someone at the center
like,
of
I'm gaming.
Togetsu's plan reveal all this to us? Can we assume that you are planning to abandon them as well?
Ruining their plan is something I've been working towards since the beginning. That's why I joined
Ah.
them, to get in the way.
That sounds great and all, but how are we supposed to
Kage
believe you?
Roro
You don't
Nori
have to.
Kenshin.
If you've got a problem with me, I'll walk. But whatever happens, I'm not going to sit back and let them get away with erasing this history.
Hashtag the
I
hell
left
out
my
of it, but
family
have
on
the
the moon.
hashtags make sense.
I won't let them take her
Yeah,
existence.
that's
too.
what I was thinking.
Kagero means
If
I can tell.
I should
It's
really
been a long time
abuse the
since I've seen
hashtag
him
thing,
like
like
this.
just put everything in that is
Please,
related to it, sort of
trust
thing.
him.
Or if it's better just to have, you know, a few that's
Sugumi knows Kagero best.
very succinctly
I think we can trust her
categorize what
judgment.
you're doing, sort of thing.
Besides, I have a feeling you trust
I've
him
kind of
already.
done a little bit of both. I used
Yeah.
like about
If Sugumi
Six.
trusts him, then I trust
when
him
I
too.
posted on Twitter,
And if Yuito
when I'm
does,
streaming.
then I do too. Of course, I'll kill him
which
if he
includes
betrays us.
the hashtag for the game I'm playing as well, usually.
Of course. I keep making fun of them for being.
I don't know
naive,
if I need
but
that
that's
one
what
because
ends
it's
up
like,
saving
well,
me.
the
If we're going to
game's
believe
hashtag
Kagero,
probably isn't going to
then we
be
have
as
to
super
believe all of the
effective
history
compared
about the
to
colonists from the
when
moon
it came
too.
out,
And then figure out what we can do.
and the hype has
knowing
kind
that.
of died down
We're
since then or
stopping
whatever.
Togetsu's plan. That's all we can do. But it's too much for us to handle alone. We need someone who can move
Well,
nations.
at least YouTube has
Are you going to ask New Himuka for
chat
help?
memory,
We're fugitives
so
now.
it's not too bad
Even
that
so,
we've.
we have to.
Oh, maybe
It
that's
doesn't
the
mean I
reason.
forgive them
No,
for
no,
the
that's
things
not
they're
the
doing,
reason.
though. If they know what Togetsu is trying to do, they might
Because for me, I
realize
can
their
see
terrible actions are all in
YouTube
vain.
and Twitch chat on my
What if
program,
we ask
so
Seiron for help? If they know about the Togetsu threat, they might realize that New Himuka isn't who they should be fighting.
I wonder. As far as I know, both New Himuka and Seiron should have a clear understanding about the moon colonists and their
I
history.
do need to make some hotkeys
On
as
top of
well.
that, they're
Hotkeys
both
for
scheming to
getting through
survive.
my software
At least it's better than
scenes.
nothing. I don't want to just sit here and wait to be erased.
Then I don't have to hit
Indeed.
OK.
So, we should split up and give it a shot?
Yes, let's do that. Yuito,
Especially when it's
you
on,
go to
like,
New Himuka.
And you
monitor
go try
capture.
explaining things to Seiron. Now we're finally after the same thing.
Let's do our best.
You're not going to shake hands? It'd be like, good working with you. No? Okay.
What an exhausting day. Way too much happened.
You don't get to say that! At least you already knew about the moon and Togetsu's plan.
I'm sorry.
Look, let's not start pointing fingers. We should sit down and try to process what we learned.
I agree.
Should put some
I've been in
handcuffs
the
on
dark all
Kyoko
this
just in
time,
case.
But not anymore.
That's right. What we need to focus on now is stopping Togetsu. Kyoka, Kagero, you're both alright with that?
Yes, of course. This is what I want. To be with all of you.
So wait, you decided to trust me? Shiden, you're so sweet.
You're making me regret it talking like that.
Are you blushing?
Dang it, you caught me. You know, kids wouldn't talk to adults like that back in my day. I swear I'll never betray you. If I did...
It's funny because Kagura still seems more trustworthy.
Then let's set out for Seiron.
Even though he technically killed Yuito's dad. Because he just came out and said, he's like, yep, I did it.
I'm glad Yuito trusted us. He's such a kid, though. I can't tell if he's honest, a sucker, or just too nice.
Yes,
He
you're
don't
right.
care.
But that might be what makes him strong.
Oh boy. My favorite part of the game.
You don't remember being in Togetsu at all, Kasane?
Doing our Bond episodes, where we get to see our
bits and pieces.
light novel.
Did you know me then? No.
Oops. Oh, damn it. I should have waited. I hit the button a bit too impatiently.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, they're still talking.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you anything.
Quality of life, right there. I always appreciate that. It's like, oh no, I interrupted their conversation. What were they saying? And then it continues. It's like, oh, how nice. Exchange, that's right. Weapons. Wisteria Maiden. Butterfly, improved butterfly. We have that. We still don't have any of those other things, so we can get this one. Yes. Wonderful. I could and should probably upgrade some of their equipment as well. How far can we go? Just keep on going. Don't stop. Innocent Rabbit Hug 1. Oh no. Well, we can't really get this one anyway at the very end, so that's okay. But definitely upgrade Buttonio and Shiden as well. I don't know if this will affect, if we have to fight Kyoko again. Maybe it's not a super good idea to... Oh, what did I run out of? Ecology. Pronghorn. Guess. Well, at least this doesn't cost money. It's just resources. Really feels like Monster Hunter. Well, except Monster Hunter also charges you money. Or credits or rupees, whatever the flip they're called.
You look so relieved, Major. Your beauty just shines through.
There's a weight off my chest now that I told you everything. What about you?
Me? Can't you tell? I'm so refreshed from talking that I'm 50% more fresh-faced.
I see.
Alright. Wait, can I give him a gift? Do I have anything? No, I don't. Bond episode.
Hey, Kasane, you free right now?
I guess so. What is it this time?
You remember my promise from
Now
before,
in
right?
light novel
About an
zone.
exciting date with your one and only Daddy Kaguro.
You're not my
Ew,
father,
don't say
and I'm
that.
not interested in a date.
Yuck.
What? You told me the last one was super boring. You shattered my fragile heart into itty-bitty pieces.
You're still bothered by that?
I really
I'll
wish
say
he
it was
didn't
fun.
say it that way.
No, that's not what I mean. I want to make up for
Damn
it.
it, Kaguro.
Besides,
You're making
you
me
know how I did
regret
my
me
past?
thinking you were trustworthy.
I wanted to apologize for that. So this is like a second chance coupled with an apology.
The apology is fine, but I don't know why it has to be with a date.
It's like my dream, I guess. Just say yes, please. Let me show you a good time.
I
you
wonder
won't
if
forget.
if Kasane is a Scion child, does that also mean her growth was accelerated? So maybe Kasane is literally only 5 years old.
So how was it? the dining experience at Baki's Cafe
It's
is
like
supposed
Sin
to be very
Kisuke.
popular with high school girls.
From Guilty Gear
I
Strive.
think Naomi and Yuito would have enjoyed it more, but it was fun. No complaints here.
Next up is dessert.
Though he's got
I'll
a
get you
mind of a
anything you
5-year-old
want.
as well, so.
Cake? Parfait, maybe?
I'm fine with just tea.
I figured you'd say that. Already got a cup.
Speaking of Guilty Gear
when
Strive,
did you-
actually,
Oh.
I was watching Kelly's
That's an interesting
Strive
use for
stream
it.
You
the other day.
can't just reveal my secret like that.
That was fun.
Even if you know how it's done, it's
It
more
was in
fun
there
if it's
live.
done. Like this. I grew this flower from a seed. The flower
I kind of wish I
symbolizes
had
hidden
the game though,
match for you.
because that would have been cool just to jump in at the end there
What do you think so far?
when she was opened
Well, you
for
seem to be following the
multiplayer.
standard dating norms I read in magazines.
That you'd have to be real
but
fast
they
to try
all
and
have
get
a
in
nice
though.
Kagero twist. However, something's bothering me. You've gone through a lot of effort just to make up for lying.
You're either really perceptive or overly distrusting. But yeah.
I have
guess
no
it's
doubt,
time
like
to
some
tell
of the fans would have just
you.
had the
Truth is,
game open,
I tried to assassinate you back in the
even knowing
day,
that
so
she
that's
wasn't going to
kind
do
of
multiplayer until she
included
like
in
changed her
the
mind near the end. She's like, let's
Assassinate?
do some multiplayer streams until
From the looks of it, you haven't
specific
realized
someone
it
shows
at
up.
all. Guess that means I still got it. Fortunately, I didn't have to go through with it, but I was waiting for the right opportunity. Like trying to be alone with you.
As the one you were targeting, I believe I have a right to know why.
It was to stop Togetsu's plan. Their plan hinged on your power, so I thought that killing you might be the best option left for me. Of course, now that you've decided not to support them, I've got no reason to hurt you. You can trust me on that.
Well, I don't doubt that, but I'm still not satisfied.
What, really? I guess this wouldn't be enough to make up for trying to kill you. I could do something even...
It's not that. It's just killing someone. Is it that easy for you to do? I don't understand how you could make that decision so easily, even if it is to achieve your goal. There's no way I could do that.
Wow.
I see what you're saying. That makes sense. I mean, it's not like I don't value life or
See what
anything like
Kagero
that.
says before I
But yeah,
put my opinion in
if
there.
I seem cynical about it, it's probably because I don't feel like I'm very... alive, I guess you could say. I'm like a ghost from the past, existing in a time when his family and everyone he knew is long gone.
Your family. You mentioned you left them on the moon.
Yeah, I had a wife and daughter. My daughter was simply the cutest. You'd be surprised she was related to me. She didn't have a bad bone in
Oh.
her body. I loved her dearly and she meant so much to me. But in the end, I couldn't do anything for her as a father. What's even more sad is that I've got no idea what kind of person she grew up to be. I mean, really, could I be a worse father?
Wow.
That's why, at the very least, I want to protect the life she lived. I'll do whatever it takes, even if it means turning against my homeland. I might even kill if it comes down to it.
Bit hard when you can't
about we
get
leave
back
this
to the
off
moon
here?
to begin with.
I think you've heard enough.
So
All right.
I feel like that's a bit rough
So, what did
to be
you
beating
think
yourself
of Daddy
up
Kagero's
over.
date? Pretty awesome, right?
But I get
Yes,
the point.
I would say it was
You probably
worthwhile.
would
I think
as
I
well
learned
if
a
you were in
little
the same
about
sort
who you
of
are.
position.
Ah, you finally realized what a wonderful, charming person I am. Oh, I'm such a heartbreaker.
Although, I still don't know how serious you are because you always joke around.
You know, I don't really know either.
But yeah, I was thinking more along the lines
Just
of like
kidding.
his opinion
Sorry to
of
make you
why
help
he
me
would kill
fulfill my dreams
somebody.
today. See
Which
you
is
later.
because
I wonder
sometimes
what he
it's the
meant by
last
that.
resort that has to be
I feel
used.
like I got to know him a little better, but trying to understand other people isn't
And then
that
I'd be like,
easy.
yes, I understand that. I would. Sometimes you just need to throw a Doomslayer at them here and there.
Boy, you really are capable, Kasane.
You might
I'm
watch an
detecting
anime
some
movie after this stream.
sarcasm.
Oh,
If I was being sarcastic,
what movie
I'd
are
say
you
it
looking
sarcastically.
at
I have a pretty
watching?
good eye for people.
I did
Just accept
see
the compliment.
there was a
You
new
really are
movie.
getting along
I haven't
well with
watched
the
it
guys in
yet.
this platoon.
For
My hat's off
Black
to you.
Clover. I have not watched the Black Clover anime since it first came out. Honestly, the Black Clover anime reminds me too much of like Fairy Tail and One Piece, so I was just like,
I can go find that I can warm your frosty heart.
kind of drifted away from
No
it.
need for that. At least I know now that you're actually considerate.
I did watch a little, read a bit of the manga though before it was an anime. It was alright compared to watching the anime at least. Probably because you can skip, well, maybe not skip, but there were a lot of chapters to read, so you could kind of just go in and binge it all. I mean, you could do that with the anime now, but I won't. Whisker away. Oh, is that the anime movie where the girl gets turned into a cat and the boy she likes picks up her as a cat? Because that looked interesting. I haven't watched that one yet either.
Kasane, do you remember
I
when
wanted to.
said I wanted to
Oh
do the
no! That just reminds
For
me
payment
of
the
another
Russians
movie
that you treated me to.
that I really wanted to watch and I still haven't
Yeah,
watched. It's
we'll
Your Name,
cash that in now.
where they like swap
Don't worry,
bodies
the
over
job
like
will be
long
worth your
distance. The boy and the girl. And it's like, whoa!
What are all these? Looks like
Damn
empty
it.
bottles, junk parts, candy wrappers.
That one looks so good
and
too.
They're all
It-
mixed together.
art-wise,
Exactly. I need you to
artistically,
sort
it looks phenomenal.
Why do you have so much?
them. I kind of got lazy and didn't get around.
I actually
to cleaning
used a
them
lot
up.
of
Oh yeah, take care of this trash bag
shots
for me too.
from that movie,
Don't throw it. You
just
got
off the
trash everywhere
environments
again.
and whatnot,
Now what could this be?
for reference.
You don't see that many handwritten letters.
More for
in
style, not for actually like, you know, making
Oh that.
modern
You can throw that
Tokyo
into.
buildings or anything, just because
it's
they have that
unopened.
really good
there. Let's see.
hand painted,
General Fubuki. What
but
if it's important?
physically
you don't wanna
based
check it?
rendered look to them. It's like a bit of
Anyone
realistic
messaged me instead of
realism
using this
and
archaic
bit of
method.
style, but it looks really
If you're
nice.
not curious, be my guest and read it.
The cat
Don't
returns.
mind if I do.
You didn't even hesitate.
No, I mean I've seen the cat returns,
So, anything surprising?
but isn't a whisker
No.
away
Basically,
the
he's filling you in on what he's been up to. Also, he says not to drink too much soda.
No, it's called Your Name. That was the one I was
thought
talking about.
so.
Sorry.
He sends me letters.
But the
full
one
of
that
stuff that
you
doesn't matter.
were talking
I
about,
don't
Whisker
get it
Away,
at all.
I think that's the
I
movie
would reply
where,
to a message, but a letter? Just opening it is a pain.
yeah, the girl turns into a
But
cat.
he's going through the trouble of handwriting
Boy
a letter.
that likes a girl,
Don't you think it means
sorry,
there's
the
something
girl
special
that likes
he's
a
trying to
boy
get
gets
across?
picked up by the boy
If
as a
that's
cat.
the case, then you should really cherish these. You never
I
know
think.
what could happen to us next.
Look, it's not that I don't understand what you're saying, but these letters have been piling up, and just finding a place to keep
But yes,
them
it
is
kind of
pain.
does sound like a cat returns as well.
Besides, just getting the letter lets me know that he's doing
that was
okay.
another good Ghibli
So
movie.
you can throw this in the trash. Fubuki and I aren't like you sisters.
You're awfully stubborn.
And there's
Exactly.
there's a collection
perceptive
of
one.
those Ghibli movies
So
that
very
I've just
different from me and
watched.
Naomi. Especially how
several
little she
times.
seems to care about her brother. Still.
Laputa, Castle in the Sky,
Where is she? Remember the
Nausicaa,
Major General Fubuki you
Valley
saw
of the
in future?
Wind, Princess Mononoke,
What about him?
Kiki's
You were
Delivery
angry, weren't
Service, Porco Rosso,
You saw it with your own
House Imaginary. No, wait,
You
House
keep saying
Imaginary
that
Castle.
you're
No,
not
House
those
Moving
kinds
Castle.
of siblings. But it doesn't feel that way to me. So why?
The
of course I get
Borrowers,
mad if you
Arity,
lie.
The Cat Returns.
I feel like human emotion is a strange mechanism.
What
Really?
else?
More importantly, Kasane,
Am I missing
see
any?
your hands sorting
Oh,
through the trash.
what's the fish one?
Huh?
That was a good distraction,
Ponyo?
but you're not
Ponko?
getting out of
Ponyo?
your work.
I wasn't trying to get out of it. I'm not like
When
you.
you're on the cliffs or something? Yeah.
Great. Then good luck here. I'll be busy skipping out on my own work. Have fun.
Looks like she dodged my question.
I kind of just completely zoned out of what the heck this whole entire
some
Bond
potential,
episode
Kasane.
was.
I could be
What
your
happened?
instructor if you
Arashi,
want.
can you
I
repeat,
can teach you
please?
the fundamentals of Arashi style.
I wasn't paying
slacking
attention.
off.
I was thinking
Willing
about
to
Studio
just slack
Ghibli.
off and not teach me anything?
I have nothing more to teach you. Well done.
Is there a replay button somewhere? Oh well, at least combo vision. We got that. Well, that's the most important part. Getting more skills. Oh my goodness.
I never get bored watching you. I'm developing a greater personal interest in you.
I don't know what made you think that, but is deepening our understanding of each other a good thing?
Oh, Spirited Away. There we go. That was another one I forgot about. Oh. Tales of Earthsea is the only one I watched once and wasn't like particularly fond of. It was alright. I don't think it was as terrible. Well, I don't know if people were calling it terrible. But it wasn't as bad as, at least I thought people were saying about it.
Time to get a little rest. I think we're all rested up.
Yeah, we can't exactly take our time on this one. Togetsu could have sent people after you
I do love
too.
those Studio Ghibli movies, so they're great.
I'll do what I can on my end to support you.
I actually
Man, Haruka, you're great.
grabbed
I
a
thought
lot of the
Yuito
DVDs
Platoon's Wataru was pretty good,
whenever I
but
could.
Hey, you're not so bad yourself. Gotta hand it to our twins for all their support, right?
And they were,
Love ya.
I don't know, they're pretty decent
It would have been the perfect
price.
compliment if you didn't mention my
They're like
brother, but thank you.
$20 or under. Mind you, that's $20 in my local currency, which is
What?
like
Aren't you ashamed
40
that you
bucks.
just can't pay anyone a compliment?
Wait, no.
Anyone should feel ashamed, it's you.
It's 20 bucks for me, but it'd be like 10 bucks for you guys.
Let's go. It seems like Kagero and Shiden want to mess
Over in
around.
the US.
Well, you heard her, Shiden. Want to mess around then? So what will it be? A fist fight? Power battle? A youngin' like you won't best me.
Shut up! Don't make me part of your antics.
Shiden is always the butt of the joke.
Say, Ron, where should we start?
I suppose we should think about that before we head there.
You could say he's always in the shed. Oh no, why are they showing us that image? That's,
Yeah. You don't have
Naomi.
any connections with the Seiron government. What about your influence with the press, Arashi?
I'm good at using them to promote an image. But getting them to do what I want, when I want, is a different story. Moreover, we're talking about politics here. Getting people to believe us is not going to be an easy task.
This is the type of information that would be better spread among the people as a rumor than inform them once enough interest builds.
An impressive analysis from a former spy.
I know that's a compliment, but I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Hey, let's get back on topic. What about that official from before? The
And
guy who asked us
I'm
to
thinking
assassinate
again.
Yuito.
Art
We
style
heard their
stuff
disagreement
again.
over Naomi.
Like if you look
I doubt he'd be willing to hear
at their
us out
character
after
faces
that.
and whatnot, how
Karin
they've
might
got
be able
that
to get through to the Seiron
kind of
government.
dark and shadowy area that's like
Major General Karin.
textured
It does seem
on,
like he could.
not actually driven
He
by
left
lighting.
in a hurry when
Well,
we
it's
last
kind of
saw
driven
him
by
at the
lighting.
facility where they were keeping Naomi. I wonder
It's like
where
a
he is
texture
now.
that's driven by the direction of the
Wait,
light.
something is happening at the Supernatural Life Research Facility. Good thing we decided to monitor it.
While it
They're
does
starting
look
to
pretty good, it
transport
doesn't
the
have like
other
an
weapons.
actual shadow
What do
effect,
you mean?
unfortunately.
Their destination
So you can
is
see it kind of like
Mizuhagawa. Naomi is included.
bends in weird ways in some places.
Probably nothing good, considering all the trouble they're going through.
Oh no, I'm getting
Did they
distracted.
leave some kind of plan behind?
Listen to
They need
story.
some reason to be
Focus on
doing
story.
Wait, it's
They're moving in
mostly
Naomi,
been
okay.
redacted, but I found one. Oh, they have the name of the person in charge. No, it can't be.
Is it Karin?
Tell us who it is already.
The one trying to take the other weapons? It's Major General Fubuki.
Fubuki.
Fubuki? Why?
There was
Oh, no,
always
it's
a
your older
possibility
brother.
that he was somehow involved, considering the research
Was a younger
facility
brother.
is operated by Spring Pharmaceuticals.
I'm just wondering about Major General Karin and whether or not he's involved. Because if he is,
I don't care about the reason right now. We can ask them when we get there.
Karin's probably
You're
involved. He's
absolutely
involved
right.
in
But
everything.
either way, we still have to go rescue Naomi.
Yeah. Should be easy to talk if Fubuki's in charge. I can't imagine they have enough people with the transfer power to carry all the other weapons at once.
Even with the shuttling, they will have to take breaks between transfers. We should still have time to make it.
We should hurry before it's too late.
Let's go.
What is Major General Fubuki doing in Mizuhagawa?
Maybe moving the other weapons to Suo.
After they finish
Naomi and
talking.
the rest might not be safe. We have to get my sister back.
Run around in a circle. Save my game. Took a while. Oh, we've nearly equaled the playtime of that first playthrough I did, which I never finished. So we're all in wait. Set up more button again. There we go. We're in new territory now. Well, actually, we've been in new territory for quite a long time because we're doing Kasane's story. That's pretty cool, though. They're separate stories, but they're running alongside each other, depending on which character you choose. Construction site. Oh yeah, this is the jazzy one. Oh, I've been splashed on. How do you?
That seems to be the spot. It's over. Looks like it dropped.
Ooh, shiny. Have an electrified box.
I found something.
Get up in the air. Like you just don't care. Eat yourself a fresh pear.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Break it.
Oh. The heck, that did a lot of damage. Ow.
Are you okay?
Stop that.
Yes, Kyoka. Thanks to you. If I get the timing right, I might be able to use the construction equipment around here for an attack.
My goodness. Ow. Ooh, goodness. Crikey,
Stun the
mate.
enemy that's soaked in water with electrokinesis.
I've got no dodge. Do I? No. Oh, dodge came back just. Saw that. What was that? Ow. Oh my. That's it. Road roller. Forward.
The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
Left.
Kasane, go! I'll do it!
Wow. Long range. What the heck is this thing? Oh, it's one of those. Yeah, I understand.
Help me, Kagura. Okay, the enemy has lost us. Do it!
Useless. It's over.
Come out of your jacket box. Oh no! My hated enemy. The water fountain with legs.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Oh god.
Kasane,
Can I just
a
smack
platoon
him with
member's
this?
in danger.
4. Too bad that wasn't the one I was after. I've got no mind juice.
Some are close to their limit.
Everyone have some light jelly.
They're better now.
Oh. I'm surprised I didn't get soaked from that. Is this thing active again? Yes, it is. Come on, quick, 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 quick. Bonk! Oh, yeah. 2 in 1 deal. Get those legs.
Kyoka.
Oh, no. Here, have another one of these. 4. Oh, hold on one.
Show me what you got.
It's everybody combo. Excellent. Alright. Now I have been completely reversied. Which direction am I supposed to go? Where's the stairs? And that's where I came from. Ah, here we go. Completely turned around. Was there an item somewhere down there? Oh, there it is. Go back down. Let's check our map quickly. Okay, that doesn't help at all. We'll just follow the direction of the exclamation point, which is this way.
Is it me, or are we hanging out a lot?
I'm taking this.
Saliva Santa is. Yuck.
Got it. Check.
Simply disgusting. Interesting.
I'm rooting for you.
You can still see me even though I'm behind an object.
Useless. It's working. Focus on that.
Well, maybe because it saw me go behind the object. That's a bit disappointing though that you can't just chuck it at them.
Use my power, Kasane.
What if I just ignore them? How about that? Screw that. Hello, save man. Save me from this eternal suffering. Oh yeah, we're in phase 9. Look at that. Yuito's phase was in 8. Very catchy song. Something. Ah, an elevator. Beam me ups. Oh, it's a parade.
I can see Naomi, and it looks like more human-born others. So they can actually control others.
That's Kodama platoon. Are they transporting them to Suo?
What do you want to do? You want to try contacting Major General Fubuki through Brain Talk?
We don't have time for that. We're going to get right in their faces. Arashi, can I leave the negotiation with the Major General to you?
I think that's best. I should be the one to do it. Just be ready to fight if things go south.
I'm ready. I think we all are. Okay, let's go. Fubuki, Kodama, what are you doing?
Ah! What are you doing
Fubuki.
Kasane? Arashi? Kodama, I need you to stand down.
You got it, Master Fubuki. Okay, guys, you'd better not try to pull a fast one, or I'm gonna get mad.
What are you doing here? More importantly, why did you side with Karin? It's left Suo in a mess. If you tell me that Karin tricked all of you, I can talk to the higher-ups in New Himuka on your behalf.
Thanks for the generous offer, but we've got some questions for you first. These others you're transporting. Do you know what they are?
Of course I do. They're weaponized human-born others.
So what exactly are you planning on doing with them?
I've received information that Karin is gathering people with powers in Mizuhagawa. According to my investigation, he's planning on joining forces with Togetsu, taking with him technology he stole from Suo and Seiran. I want to stop him.
I see. So you needed extra help in the fight against Karin and thought to use the other weapons
Karin
to
is
get
really giving around.
Yes, even he should be reluctant to attack human-born others. If it should come to a fight, as long as we have these other weapons.
Yes, but have you... Oh, my goodness, okay.
Arashi, what are you...
Kodama? Did we just
Wait,
get
what?
duped? Hold on, why are there two Kodamas?
Take this! Ugh, missed. Arashi's hypervelocity is annoying. Looks like the cat's out of the bag.
Is she using duplication?
No, she's not. And I don't sense anything close to my power. She's real.
Is she?
Who in their right mind freaking attacks their younger brother with a chainsaw without hesitation?
Looks like a 2D anime girl to me.
I didn't hesitate because there's no way Fubuki would use human-born others to attack Karin. Not if she is among the others here. He would never consider using the other weapons in an actual fight. Maybe Fubuki was only following someone's orders after being subjected to a personality rehabilitation. Then it would have been my duty as his sister to stop him at any cost. Even if it means cutting him down.
What a scary sister. I thought I did a pretty good job.
Great. This is why it's a pain when someone they're close to shows up. I don't care about your issues. Who are you? Are you design children from Togetsu too? Design what now? We're Suo kids, born and raised.
I guess there's no sense in hiding it at this point, since you know there's two of us already. I'm Yuta Malone, Kodama's older twin sister. I'd say nice to meet you, but we've already met each other a few times now.
Have we?
You're twins?
Something felt off when Sarah.
The higher-pitched voice is the one that we fought.
It's because that Kodama we saw was actually Yuta.
Exactly. Wasn't my transformation power amazing? Normally, I'd hate showing myself. But how could I not when it means getting to see my hero, Kasane?
What? Hero?
Oh, just remembering how you crushed Kodama like a bug sends a shiver down my spine.
Cut that out. You sound like a total creep. And stop acting like you were there. You're always ordering me around from behind the scenes. I like being valued by the new Himuka government, but I'm the one who's always getting stuck with the annoying work. Stupid Kodama. Stop blabbing everything to them.
Is there like an easy way to tell
So you're
them
working
apart?
for
Not
New
really.
Himuka. Are you planning on using Naomi and the other weapons for a war?
Oh, wait.
Oh, wouldn't you like to know? Unfortunately, now that you learned our secret,
That colour thing on her waist.
going to have to
One of them's green and pink, the other one's blue and pink.
Sorry, but this is the end of the road for you. I'll never let you use Naomi. You're the ones who are about to be ended.
Maybe. Might be a weird lighting thing happening there. Maybe it's exactly the same. No, it's exactly the same, now that I can see it.
I thought something was fishy about her, so that's what it is. Hey,
Break mode.
don't be with her. I'm not a creep like Yuta. Get it together.
Oh, ow. Well, that lasted like 2 seconds. What? That's weird.
Yuta's attack changed. Yuta transformed into Kodama. I see, so that's how these sisters fight.
Oh, damn it. I'll let go of the button.
power, Kasane. I'm off.
Oh yeah, get him in there.
Kasane, a platoon member is in danger.
Stop throwing stuff at me. That's a good. Oh, I should have been using duplication. I should really use it now. It's kind of a waste. Oh boy.
Oh, thanks.
Oh. I tried to jump, but I had already dodged.
I feel better now.
Oh my goodness, I really suck at these, like, human fights. Oh gosh, stop, stop, stop!
Hey, step out of it. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Not bad.
Can you take it? This is bad. Guard down.
That's gonna
Ooh,
Leave it to me.
she's an M.
Time for our trump card. Get ready.
You're getting ready for something.
Checkmate.
Wow, I just died.
Look out! I'm gonna burst your eardrums and turn your brain
Oh no, I
into
didn't die.
jelly.
I almost died.
Seriously? What a lame line. They're lucky to die. Beautiful.
Oh, bye. I'm out of here. Just run circles. Or you don't like fighting anybody in this like brain mode. Oh, that's a big wave.
not bad.
3. Well, at least I was prepared this time.
Something's wrong with Arashi.
Ow.
Kasane, a platoon member is in danger.
Kagero. Why you stand in front of them?
Some are close to their limit.
Hey, it's a me clone. Is it? Yeah, it's a me clone.
Someone is down.
Not bad.
Kasane, a platoon member is in danger.
My turn.
Well,
There's a member
just
down.
that.
Please go support.
Ow! That does so much! Oh my goodness, that would have just instantly killed me. And now I have confusion. Well, nice. I can't even control where I'm going. Don't die, don't die. Oh gosh. Get up. No! Oh, not the confusion. Oh wow, that really sucks. You're absolutely boned when you're confused. What? Why did you not revive?
Enemy?
Oh god.
We can't give up.
Get this confusion crap off me. I'm not even pushing these buttons. Yeah, that sucks. Retry. Oh. That's that confusion thing that they cast on you. That's you basically can't do anything. You can kind of wiggle your stick around, that's about it.
I can see Naomi and it looks...
Yep, skip. We know what happens.
Excited to get to play with Kasane.
I thought something was fishy about her, so that's who she really is.
Hey, don't let me in with her. I'm not a creep like you do.
Focusing attack.
Why can't I do my move?
Go ahead and use my power, Kasane.
Oh, jeez.
Let's go, Pita.
Future's attack changed. You can transform into Kodama.
I already see the point of them transforming into each other there. They already look the same, but I don't see the difference.
You're getting ready for something. Look.
I don't think you can avoid that either. It's just like something that happens.
Break your eardrums and turn your brains into jelly. Seriously? What a lame line. They're lucky to die by my beautiful voice.
Not bad.
Get dunked on. Ow.
Close to their limit.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, give me.
Give it to me, Arashi.
Get away from me with Lord.
I'll support you. There's a member in need of help. Please check.
Oh no no no! Stupid confusion. Oh, it just gets me killed. Oh,
It's my job.
there's nothing you can do about that. It is guaranteed just to screw you over. Damn. That's like the one thing you really need to avoid is the confusion thing. Everything else you can kind of manage, sort of. It's still very hard.
I'm so excited that I get to play with my hero, Kasane.
I thought something was fishy about her, so that's who she really is.
Hey, don't let me in with her. I'm not a creep like you two.
Hey, is that really it?
Lucky.
Let's go, Pita. I guess we're wasted on you.
Future's attack changed. Future transformed into Kodama.
Alright, give me out of that.
I'll support you.
Yeah, chainsaw. Like water? Here. Have a fresh dose. Drown.
Leave it to me.
What if I just go invisible and run away?
Look out!
Okay, I see. If you hit them while they're doing that, then they just do their little counter-attack thing on you.
Not good. Someone is down.
Poke you full of holes. Oh. Okay. There it goes.
I'm taking this.
Guard visible and run away. Best strategy. But we're gonna last for 30 seconds. Where am I? I'm not over there. Oh no, I've been spotted.
Kasane, a platoon member is in danger.
Kagura, you're kinda on your own there, buddy.
There's a
Just trying to cut me off.
compromised member. There's a member down. Please go support.
Well, 5 seconds. We can do it. Okay. Now what we can do is go invisible. Revive people. Get up. You marshmallow.
Get it together.
Be gentle when you wake me up.
Here we go. Everybody revive.
Use it well.
I guess we're wasted on you. Hey, quit shaking and come get me.
Some are close to their limit. Can't give up. I feel better now.
I'm taking this.
Here, have some water. You look parched.
Using the sheet end.
Give you a brain headache. Brain aneurysm. Strike.
This is bad. Damn, you're on the guard now.
There's a weakened member.
Oh, I'm surprised that didn't hit.
There's a member down.
Oh no, don't hit that button. Oh no, get out of it. Please stop it.
I'm rooting for you.
Oh, you son of a gun. I hate you so much. I can't do anything.
Here.
Stop it. Stop being an idiot. There we go. Bloody hell. That really could have just been the end game.
Now's not the time to rest. Guess slacking off is out of the question.
We can't give up.
What if I decide to go brave mode? There we go. Give myself a fighting chance.
I can't waste time.
You're gonna stop me?
Easy. You.
Got one. Bye-bye.
I'll make you regret this. What are you doing, Yuta?
I feel power bubbling up.
Bonk. You're next.
You, Naomi. You.
See how you like it when I have super armor.
Forgive you. No way.
I win. Take that, scoundrels.
Dang it. They got us. I'm still throbbing from Kasane's attacks. Not another word. I hate that we're related.
We've got you now. Give up.
I just got a good idea. You said Naomi is in there. Seems like a good opportunity to try out the other weapons. Whoa, Yuta. That's messed up. No, don't! It's showtime! So they really do obey your commands. Whoever came up with this is sick in the head.
Naomi!
Oh, is this what they call overkill? I wanted to take Kasane home with me and make her my pet.
Naomi! Can you hear me? It's me, Kasane!
Kasane!
What?
What? What is this attack?
Suo reinforcements.
We're under artillery fire.
Togetsu. It's a design children army. Damn it, they came after Kasane.
Of course I did.
Who are those guys? They just straight up ruined my plan! Well, I'm not getting caught in the middle of this. It sucks to lose the other weapons, but hey, their survival didn't really matter to the plan anyway.
Looks like they're after you guys. Have fun now. Show them a good time for us.
Until we meet again, Kasane, we'll be sure to have lots of fun together next time.
Yeah, it is undiscernible which one is which.
I still had a lot of questions for them.
The glowing hand of Togetsu.
These guys really don't hold back.
Their tactics only work because they're using disposable design children.
I can't get through to any of them. They've shut off all the connections I used in Togetsu.
Guess they're not interested in talking. Do we have an escape plan?
I'm looking, but I've got nothing. There's no way out of this unless you can teleport out of there.
Teleport, you say?
What are you saying?
Everything's okay.
Naomi?
I finally understand why I was turned into this other. It was to protect you.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what nonsense is this?
I'll draw them away.
You can't take them on all alone. Even if
How dare you raise that flag?
I'm not
You put
alone.
that flag back down right now.
Everyone said they would help too.
Don't, Naomi. You can't. I'll find another way out.
I'm sorry. You always had to take care of me. Let me be your big sister this one last time.
Don't do it.
Naomi, no!
That looks the least bit threatening, just standing there with their arms out. Until you see that they can make explosions with their hands, and then that's a bit more threatening.
Naomi.
Look out, there's a road roller. Face some weapon. Sane, you're just standing there.
Everyone, we need to get to safety. She would want us to survive.
You know,
Okay.
you could have all just jumped on Naomi's back and just ridden off into the sunset. Hi-ho, Silver. Away! Instead, we just left.
Naomi. Naomi.
A wee bit silly
Looks
there.
like we made it.
Naomi and the others.
Hopefully she's still alive.
Naomi. Naomi.
Wait!
Wait, now you're just running back in? Excuse me? Wait, did she kill them all? Then why did we run? We could have just helped. I don't understand! This foolishness. No, I wanted to get the shiny.
Naomi.
Oh, she's upside down. But now she looks right. Wait, she's upside down, but actually right way up.
Naomi. Oh no. Naomi. You can't die. I need you.
Hey, when do you become such a crybaby? Hello, Kasane.
Naomi. You're alive. Thank goodness.
What's going on?
You came back for me, Kasane. Even though it put you all in such danger. I'm glad you're okay. I couldn't bear if something happened to you.
Naomi. Your injuries. Are
Are you in pain?
No. I don't feel them. They can't hurt me anymore.
Oh no. It's such a sad phrase to use.
Becoming this monstrous thing. Using drugs made of human brains if I wanted to keep being myself. It was so awful. I wanted to die. But I'm glad I was alive today. I'm so glad.
Hold on, Naomi. What are you saying?
I was here to perform one final act of humanity. They made me this, but they couldn't take away my soul. Thank you, Kasane, my sister. Live a long life for both of us.
How dare they?
Naomi, you can't leave me. No. Naomi, why?
They put a bit of effort into texturing those tears. Sorry. Oh no, now Karen's also lost his.
What?
Where have you been, Karen?
Alice. I failed again.
He's gonna go crazy. Honestly, we should join him in his craziness.
Major General Karen?
I have to use this again.
Wait, what?
What are you talking about? They killed my sister! Why did she have to die to protect me? Why did this have to happen to her?
Silence. We can use the red strings. Oh.
Karen, are you eating her power?
This happened before.
I'll try again. As many times as it takes.
I see.
Yuito, where is he right now?
He's gone. He must have teleported.
Did he just say Yuito?
So he's been doing this several times.
He just copied my red strings.
Yes, but he didn't appear to use it.
Because he needs
Since Major General Karen
piece
is not a red strings user
of the puzzle.
like Kasane, he might need some sort of condition to activate the power.
Could that condition be Yuito?
Yeah, something Yuito
If we take
has.
the connection between time travel and the Kunad Gate into account, Karen is trying to get his hands on the power that opened the Kunad Gate.
But why is he trying to travel through time?
Alice was definitely one of those among the others. Is he intending to go back and...
Who the heck is Alice?
I don't care about what Karen wants. If he uses the red strings, it might have adverse effects on the Kunad Gate.
Does that mean if he's been time traveling, does he like kill
His brain eater power taxes
the
your
him of
brain
that
heavily.
timeline to replace him?
That's true. Then what about Yuito?
Surely
Didn't
not,
he say
right?
his brain was already messed up or something?
Yuito
I mean, that does
might
sound
not
like
be
something
able to
that
withstand the brain eater.
you would do.
All the more reason to stop Karen. We'll need to contact him.
Yuito platoon is currently within Arahabaki's secure site and isolated from the network.
Convenient.
Arahabaki?
I mean, inconvenient.
Yes. After what Major General Karen said, I managed to get Wataru to tell me Yuito's location. Oh, you might already know this, but Wataru is my brother. He is Yuito platoon's operator.
Oh, well, news to
He's
us.
concerned because he lost contact with them too. He wasn't sure if his telepathy was reaching them.
Okay.
Wataru.
Arahabaki is in Suo. It looks like that's where we're going.
Great. Not only Togetsu, but now we have Major General Karin to add to the list of people trying to mess with the red strings.
Are you all right, Kasane?
No.
It sounds like Yuito is in danger. I know you're worried about him too, Naomi. That's why I'm going to go save him. It still doesn't feel real to me. How could you be gone?
Unleash your hatred.
Sorry. I couldn't save you. Thank you. Thank you for protecting me
Turn to the
until
dark
very
side
end.
of the Force.
Yes, I'm fine. Let's go.
Hey, you still haven't answered me. Who is this Alice?
She's Fubuki and Karin's childhood friend, and Fubuki's fiancé. But she became an other a long time ago. That's why she was in the same lab as Naomi.
No, let me up. I must jump. Let me jump on it. Oh. Darn it, I had a good spot. Ooh. Oh, I can't. I think there's a wall there stopping me. Right, so they're childhood friends, but Fubuki is the one she's engaged with. Then why is Karin all upsetty spaghetti? Well, I think we already know why. Because he likes her more. Or something like that. Oh, I can jump through the fence here. What secrets you hiding down this alleyway? Alright.
The attack hit the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it. I confirmed the water attack. Are you okay? Being wet makes it hard to move.
You don't say. It's also very hard to cancel any action.
It's working. Focus on that spot.
Weird looking contraption. I love it when my objects are scratched into the wall. Give me my jelly. And grab a few items. I think I'll jump back over this fence. I think there's a hole over here somewhere.
Leave it to me.
It was thanks to my power.
Why can't I do my charge attack? Wait, am I hitting the wrong button?
That seems to be the spot.
Oh yeah. No wonder. Oh, wow. We're starting to get into the nitty-gritty of the story. Everything's becoming an absolute mess. And now we've got more time travel happening by the looks of it. So who knows what's going to be happening shortly. We might end up being thrown back into the past again. Which will be interesting. Because maybe we can kind of change the events up until now. Assuredly, there's probably something that we did change, because what, when Yuito's a kid, he has like a memory of us, apparently saving him from something.
Show me what you got.
But that's probably like future Kasane.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
Nope, I don't want to waste my max jelly. Oh.
Useless. Checkmate.
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
I kind of like time travel because it's very sci-fi, but at the same time, it can turn into a mess very quickly.
Scary seeing how much I evolve.
And confusing.
I'll support you.
Big slash. Oh, heal. Oh, I see a roller. Footship. To the moon we go. Turn that off. I was confused for a second, you know, I was like, what? This is darkness.
Enemy is stunned. Keep your guard up.
I wish there was a skill somewhere in that brain map thing. Kind of let you animation cancel some of your attacks. Especially this one. That one just screws you over a bit too much. When fighting bosses, I feel like I can only do this, that, and then throw a box. But you gotta make sure you're moving when you throw in the box, otherwise you get stuck in the ground. Like this. It's not fun. I feel like the mechanics in this game are pretty good, but it's kind of a bit of a lack of gameplay flow. Like, it's very easy, for instance, to get stuck in an animation, like a long animation, whether it's on, you know, purpose or not, and you kind of just get wailed on. Like, it's okay for certain things. Like, I understand doing this, it's a big thing. So being stuck to the ground for a moment is understandable. But for these boxes, if you're doing that, like, rush combo, you throw an object and then, like, attack. It's not doing it at the moment because I think it only does it in combat, but you really get your feet stuck to the ground while you're pulling the object over, and by that time, the enemy either throws an attack at you or whatnot. Those human characters, oh mate, they're so flinch resistant. I think a little bit too flinch resistant, if you ask me. I think this is dead end. Alright. Over here we go. It's okay though. It's still a fun game. But I do like to kind of look into and analyze a little bit about why they do certain things. I feel like there's not really a reason why they didn't kind of refine it a bit more.
Wait, the National Defense Forces are here.
It looks like New Himuka put Yuito Platoon on the wanted list. That's why they've issued a state of emergency.
You can see there was a battle here. Look
Because
over
it kind of
there.
feels like
Someone is on the ground.
they want you to purposefully do your moves like you would in a Dark Souls game. Like, think about what you're going to do it,
That's true.
Leave yourself a breather or a window so that you can react to when the enemy does
My
something.
brother can. Let me patch him through.
Wataru here. No time for hellos. I'll get straight to the point.
But that doesn't
I'm currently
seem...
unable to get in contact with Yuito.
It's not really quite that possible.
Let me help you so I can confirm their safety. I sent you a route to Arahabaki's secure site. The entrance is still open from when they passed through.
Or
The
very
route is
difficult
classified
to
information,
do that,
so
at
this is
least.
just between us.
Okay, great job, Wataru.
Let's head to Arahabaki.
Arahabaki secure site has been added. Very good. But what we need right now is a shop. Where is he? Closest one's over there. So I saw a green item over there. Somewhere. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Run, Kasane. We've got... It's deathly silent in the streets. Both physically and audibly. We must be close to the future where the whole city just gets imploded. Where is the save man? There he is. I would like to purchase your wares, good sir. I'm running a bit low on the medium jelly. And I used all my max jelly, but that's expensive as hell. Wait, how much medium jelly did I buy? Yeah, 6. So they're 300, so they're cheap. Good. Not super cheap, but cheap enough. We want... Actually, hang on. Oh, can buy materials over here too. And presents. I didn't even... Wait, what? No. Was that sell? I think it was. It was sell. Here we can get materials. And presents, though. Excellent. It's a lot of stuff. Well, he really loves the Septentrion data collection. I think you can only buy one of each of these. I should really do that at some point, because I think that also gives it to them in the base, so you can visibly see it there, like when I added the guitars in there. Very good, very good. Alright, I will save that. And I think I might end it here for today. A bit of a shorter stream, because like I said, I do want to kind of finish editing that little clip and then post that up on YouTube Shorts, and then you can look at it and laugh at it and be like, hey, look at this dude, what is he doing? He doesn't know what he's doing. Well, no, I don't. Well, no, I kind of do. I made a script for it and everything, so you just have to cut it up and make it look a little bit presentable. I got to make like a tiny little, was it resolution border or something, so just make it look a bit more interesting. I'll probably use the same one I use for my thumbnails, but just scale it up a bit and whatnot. Cool, cool. Well, that was Scarlet Nexus, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that. That was pretty good fun. We got a bit further and we got to see all the insanity that's happening in the story. It's just, your brain explodes thinking about it. It's wonderful, isn't it? Okay, so tomorrow we are back into Code Vein. Have to... What was I up to in Code Vein again? Was I still in the White Palace? Or had we finished with the White Palace? I think we're still in the White Palace, aren't we? Because we did that whole story, backstory sort of thing of your main character's past with the Queen and Jack, who you actually knew both, and then Jack has been running around like a crazy man at the moment, killing everybody for some reason, stabbing them or taking their Queen fragment or whatever it looks like. Good times, good times. So we'll be back with that tomorrow. So may you have a wonderful day, and I will see you probably tomorrow. All right. Bye-bye.